Hello!
I see!
Yay!
Okay. Third drop. Ren Hojo. He is not related to Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. Or is he?
Maybe it explains about Hojo.
Maybe. Oh, you can set the difficulty for each scenario. That's kind of interesting. Anyway. You want to read that?
Sure. Ren, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photograph, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the end with a camera obscura and Rui, his assistant.
Okay. I'm saving my points because I want... Actually, no. I think I'm getting points for items and for camera upgrades. So... I don't know what I'm gonna buy, though.
Hold on to your points
Yeah, I think
and
I
check
will.
them when you go into the thing. Just
Yeah.
double check.
So this says I have
135.
135,000, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be just for items because I do not have that many for the camera. So we'll just confirm that and start the episode. Oh, did the sleeping photo. Postmortem photography. There you go.
Oh. This Ren guy is a writer haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmortem photographs. I can talk, honest. Located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, also known as cannon fodder.
Yeah. Cannon fodder.
Will you die with me?
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after praising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui is always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Well, let's get the stuff on the sofa. Gimme. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. There you go.
Found item report. Client, Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri Kozukata. Verified by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of the request. Find items pertaining to post-mortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photographs in Ichiro Manor. Took custody of the object.
Okay then. We're over here. I can't go without the camera obscura. I left it on the desk. There's a shiny there.
Shiny.
I must get the shiny.
You are compelled to get the shiny?
I am compelled to get the shiny. The Maiden Slayer. I came across this book while researching Not Hikami. I don't need any more coffee.
Then why are you drinking more? As you drink more coffee.
It's
I
good.
don't need more coffee.
I don't
Drink,
need
drink,
any more. Anyway. But I like it. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know.
The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a perfect imitation. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshiping ground and home of many shrine maidens.
Aura's losing her mind. Hee 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 hee.
There will be no losing your mind. Do you know how messy it is to pick up your mind? Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river.
Oh. Nice.
Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went.
Dude.
The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification.
So he did that because one refused him? Is that what happened?
He was one of those really entitled, you will date me or else guys.
Yeah.
And she went, no, I have responsibilities. And he went, die! And your sisters can die too!
Everyone dies!
It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens has been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden, tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat.
Dude.
The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Hi, Station! Welcome back!
Heyo. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
But not that bad.
But not that bad!
Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared.
For a minute there, when you said he blows up, I thought it meant literally blows up.
His head goes floating.
I'm like, oh, wait, okay, he just gets mad, okay.
Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own and came back a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again.
I can't go without the camera obscura. I left it on the desk. I keep saying this. So it's over here. Cavilla's angry. I'm not paying attention to her. There's an antique-looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's camera obscura. You got the measure upgrade. Oh, thank God. This displays the current health of the locked-on enemy. I was waiting to get that. Unfinished manuscript. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. You there?
I was washing my hands.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
back now. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture, the act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomena, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance.
It's a reply to the appraisal request for this camera obscura. It urges caution in using it.
To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as the camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, some collectors or people who do stuff and things do seek them out. The stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. Or they were hoping she would die too.
Mm-hmm.
I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't see any more shinies, so yeah. Loading. Now we're watching the sunset again.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use a camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Rin's Camera Obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot R function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps get veiled frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's Camera Obscura. So he gets, like, super buff.
He probably gets super buff ghosts to run from, too.
Yeah. Feel free to take more photos if you wish.
You know, while she's still alive and normal.
Yeah. Okay.
And capture forever the memories of her last days alive.
Now to get you in with the manner that you're gonna die in, let's do a vertical shot. There you go. Okay.
Is the camera working?
Yep.
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
You look like you, so yeah.
Not very good at compliments.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
So he's a lot better than K too, apparently, because, you know, K's camera just sucked in 3, and he could hide. I don't know, I still like Flashlight Guy. The camera's reacting to something. Ooh. The camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for her shadow reading. What's over here?
Stuff.
I doubt there's... Oh, check. A tree branch is poking through a crack and the board's nailed here. So informative. I am looking for shinies. Though I doubt there's any here. Yeah.
Was that a voice?
I heard something. Okay, let's go. I do not like these noises. Okay. Hi. Okay.
She's gone.
Let me check the, let's see. There you go, Station. There's your picture of the sexy guy. Oh yeah. I guess it is all. I have 135,000 points.
Yep, I guess you're gonna need lots of points in order to do things.
I don't know who my main character is gonna be. You know how, like, in 3, Ray was, like, pretty much the main character that you use the most of? What do I want to do here? You know what, since he loads his camera so slowly, I'm gonna do that. And I can save the rest of the points for,
Later.
Yuri. That way. Well, hold on. Is there anything else down here? Because there was a ghost here. Check it. Check. There was a check. There we go. There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. It's the same thing as it was before. Okay.
Yep.
Excuse me. I must go after the ghost. Oh, I can go in here. Whee! That was fun. Whoa. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. It must have been the wind. You know?
Yeah.
Woman in the shadows. That was pure luck. Oh!
Hands.
They're waving their hands in the air like they just don't care.
Concert.
And I don't want to. Okay, I'm better now. I was gonna see if I could, like, look at that with the camera. Nothing. Okay. Can we see the... Yeah, we can see the hands. With the naked eye. They're all of Rand's fans. Oh, they're gone. Sad. Upstairs? Nope, that way. Should we go upstairs? Sure. Let's go upstairs.
I don't think this is the way to the place Hisoka mentioned.
I guess we don't go upstairs.
Killjoy. It's fine, I don't want to explore anyway. Okay.
It should be around here.
We like the medicine. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come on. Damn it. Come inside. Anything over here? No? Okay. That ghost totally trolled me. Okay.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it would seem so.
Rand's biggest fan? Man shrouded in darkness. It's reacting to something. Maybe I can see through the viewfinder. I'd like to turn it. Let's do that. No, you have to, like, turn it or something. I don't remember.
There when you're turning and then Zul when you got it right.
What?
ZR when you're turning and then ZL when you got it right. I don't remember.
There we go. You're smart.
I know.
A crumpled note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. There's a note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belonged to someone.
Note.
Someone who lives here. Missy note 1.
How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will be only me. I think I'll end it up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there.
Everybody's killing themselves in this game.
Well, we're on a suicide area.
Yeah. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about that photograph. Got ya.
See, I knew there was a fire in this building.
The Buru intuition.
You're gonna have to run from water and fire.
Yay.
All at once.
Excuse me, kid. Rui. As the Buru sings happy songs.
Don't go exploring without your pocket, Buru.
Yep. I need the pocket Buru. And the frying pan. Now we can go upstairs. Oh. Hi! Is there more than one? Yes. Whoa. Dude. Come on, fatal frame. You're not fatal framing. Get rid of the faces. There we go. Okay, one's dead. Aw, damn. It's okay. Oh. Melting away. It's kind of creepy.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
They went in
They said
there.
he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Or he lit himself on fire, then threw himself into the lake.
Like we
Just
thought.
make sure he'd be extra dead.
I want to make sure I do it right, man.
Sensei, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I can see the water on the 1st floor through the gaps in the floor. I don't think I can get through here. So I can't get that shiny. Maybe I can get through here. The ceiling is caved in and blocked the hallway. The rubble looks to have earth mixed in with the concrete from the ceiling. We like the sacred water. This way. There's a shiny somewhere. I got the little indicator for it. This way? There it is. I'm boss at this game. I just barely started. I'm not boss yet. Old film. And yet, it works so well.
Is the cat meowing out there?
No. He's sitting on the back of my chair.
Hearing her from somewhere. She's not out there?
Mm-mm.
I wonder if she got trapped in a room.
You better go check. Another shiny? Where's the shiny? But yeah, I probably will end up with 99 of everything eventually.
Yeah, she was trapped in my bathroom.
Oh.
I didn't know she had gone in.
I can't hold anymore. Okay, where'd the guy go? That way. Wait, what? No, not that way. That way. Okay. Is there anything in here? Yes.
It's really funny she got trapped in there. I mean, she can open the door. She just doesn't think she can unless she hears the sound of food being prepared for her.
Yeah.
Then suddenly she remembers how to open the door and goes tearing out of the bathroom.
Desperation brings her memory back, I guess.
I don't know.
Hello, Cavilla. I'm sorry that you were trapped in the bathroom. She just jumped on me. It's okay. It's locked. I can't open it. The camera is reacting to the door. So we back up.
And now he will take a picture of the door for his book on doorknobs around the region.
Kitty, please. Okay. Eh. There we go.
I know that said psychic photograph, but, you know, my dyslexia is kicking in, so it looked like psycho photograph.
So is that like a person with glowy eyes staring out from the trapdoor?
I don't know. I can't tell what it is. It could be a doll for all I know.
There's something in the photo. Oh, it's that thing on the wall. Okay. This photo might be showing me the location of the key to this door. You know, the thing that just closed all by its lonesome? Okay. Hello, Cavilla. There's a soiled notebook here. Like the one found in the old building, it looks like it belonged to the innkeeper.
Even before the landslide, there was always strange goings-on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist, Keiji Watari. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me.
We're looking for you. Question mark? There's a shiny.
Not really. We're looking for answers.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't think I can pick this up. Yeah, I can't hold any more of that. Excuse me. I'm having flashbacks. I think in the 4th game I ran into the same problem. Like I'd find stuff and I couldn't pick it up because like there wasn't enough space for the whole stack of film and stuff.
Hansika says that's a perfectly good window. I think we should change that.
By smashing it open?
Alright, smash!
Yes. Hi! There we go. Help me! Fatal frame? Yeah, buddy. He's dead.
Station wonders if Ren can dual wield camera obscuras.
That wouldn't surprise me. It's like I'm so boss. I don't wheel. There we go.
There's gonna be a ghost grabbing at you.
The hatch to the duct
I
is
keep
now
reading
open.
duct tape.
So do I. There's something in there among the pipes. We switch that over so it starts. So I'm
Trying to
ready.
convince my brain that inserting duct tape there doesn't work, but it's not listening to me.
Got a key on a yellow keychain. But duct tape fixes everything. I hear a wheelchair.
There's a ghost or something. Arrows. Red arrows.
You again?
This happens a lot in these games.
You're like the broken neck woman.
This is his house. And he wants a hug.
No hug! No hug!
I'm
9!
not into men.
My girlfriend wants your autograph. No! Let's see, I gotta go upstairs again.
She's just following him around, taking this all in stride. Oh, there are ghosts attacking you? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, somebody listen to Ant's suggestion.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Kitty, get out of the way! God. Dude.
He's on fire.
I'm over here. Oh! This is the innkeeper. Hi.
Hung himself and left out a window.
And lit himself on fire.
And maybe drowned himself to why the overkill.
I'm overkilling him. Maybe. Nope, he's not dead yet.
Maybe that's why overkill. He's kind of tough.
Whoa. Okay, so... Ah! So he... Okay, there we go. So he hung himself, lit himself on fire, and then flung himself out a window. Or he lit himself on fire, threw himself out the window, landed in the water, and then he hung himself.
And then he ate poison just for good measure.
He's pulled the thing of poison and he's pulling out the window. Okay. There you go.
This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Great.
Was that the man who wrote this note? Who did his overkill suicide? Maybe I'll
Just
find...
take some Prozac, dude!
Yeah. But yeah, look.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
The window's broken. Anstica, you jinxed it. Oh, okay. Did you see that?
Random people fall. It reminds me of EverQuest.
Yes, it does.
People used to just throw themselves off the platforms. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't find it funny, but unfortunately, I'm having a hard time taking it seriously.
Oh, no, I remember in the Wood Elf area, people falling off the platforms all the time. Maybe I can pick this up now. Like, I did it a few times too. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Aw, okay, fine. So I'm going upstairs now? So there's some more
I guess so. To me, it sounds like there's more stuff waiting for you.
Oh, I gotta unlock that door still. I got interrupted by Suicide Guy. Overkill Suicide Guy. Where the hell's the door?
You has a map.
Okay, he scared me. I thought that was a ghost for a second there. Get out of my way. There we go. Let's unlock the door. Hi!
Did they just close the door on your
Yes,
face?
it did! Are you still there? No. Damn ghost.
Or maybe you just stepped back far enough from the door that it auto-closed.
Maybe.
Still, that would be funny. The door is like, or the ghost is all, you don't belong here, slam.
Okay. Ooh, shiny. Happy Peru noises. Okay, let's check this door. Won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the inside. There's a door about the stairs on the other side. Okay, fine. Let's go over there. You gonna jump? scrap of notepaper.
The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. I am becoming one with the sunset.
I need to do a normal playthrough of this for an LP and then a boss LP. You know I'm gonna do it. Eventually. I did it with the first one anyway. I streamed it like, what, 3 times? LP'd it twice. Oh, I didn't
That
get
guy
it.
again.
Yeah,
Just hanging around.
I should do that so I don't waste my film. Speaking of film, can't get it. Is that the only door up here? Kitty! See, now she's bothering you.
She's hungry, I think.
She has an hour.
I know.
Uh,
But she always wants us to feed her an hour ahead of time.
yeah. Okay, well, there's nothing else up here. Oh, there's a door over here, though. Is that the door I came in through, though? Let me see. Yes. So let's try... Okay, that door is a no-go. But there is a door here. Yeah, they are. They're providing a lot more film, and you can buy film, too. It's like they made it a bit easier. But then again, I'm playing on easy mode, so... The room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
I hear shiny noises. I just need to go back and either stream all the games or LP them. All of them. Phantom Expose! Get your camera ready and search for the object! Okay, so it's in this room.
And you have to use the camera to find it.
There it is. Turn, 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 turn. Book.
And then a ghost will come and try to hurt you for
Mm-hmm.
picking up his stuff.
Yup.
Or she'll walk off and get killed. Goodbye, cannon fodder.
Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Yeah. You are creepy.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Huh?
You will dissolve into nothing.
She's back.
She's back. Whoa. Miss. Not you. Get
Sheeple.
framed. Get framed.
We're leaving.
A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note that I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been singed a little by fire.
The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect postmortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seems like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watari, too. These photos are so beautiful.
So beautiful. K.J. Watari, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Ryu needs rest. To rest. Rui. Yes. Go ahead.
The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui experienced the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain in a hurry, with more questions than when they started.
Flee!
Get away!
Run away! Third drop.
Clear!
Yep. Interlude. Shadow reading.
With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fugibi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of the dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. Or Hisoka's dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hisoka's angry spirit.
Either or.
Anyway, it's not going to be a good result.
There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Pick up the camera, Obscura.
But I don't want to. The ghost will come after me again.
This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. A dark silhouette, standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. There. Look at all the points. We want loader. And... yes, I know. Okay, just a second. It's like, excuse me. I'd like some power, please. Please, sir, I'd like some more. As I try to plug this in. Come on, go in there.
It goes, no, I don't want you.
There we go. And then plug this in. Oh, that doesn't fit.
I didn't think it would.
Okay, yeah.